Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of the Single Dad's Cookbook. Today we're going to be making onion gravy with sausage and mash. So for this you're going to need 3 medium-sized white onions and about 1.5 pints of beef stock. First thing we're going to do is we're going to thinly slice the onions so that we've got the good thin slice on them. Take your time, nothing too fancy. And then once you've got all them done, get them in a bowl, separate them all out into the individual strands, bit like that. Just means they can caramelise a bit easier. So into a pan, you want to add in all the onion. There was a little bit of oil in there, brought up to temperature. And now you want to just give these a mix, and then you want to just leave them. The longer you leave them, the more caramelisation will happen, and then the sweeter they will become. So you can see there, after a few minutes, they've started to just turn a little bit translucent. Now at this stage, you want to add in a little bit of salt. The reason you add in the salt is it will help draw out the moisture and speed up the caramelisation process. Now these onions aren't just great for this type of gravy, they're actually brilliant on burgers or hot dogs. Ideal, make these inside on the bar or at the barbecue. They are great. So you can see there, they're starting to sweat down. Some of them have started to pick up a bit of colour. This is exactly where we're going, and we want to keep that going. Now I'll show you it getting a bit darker and more caramelised as the process goes. So there you go, you see that there. And while that's happening, I just want to take this moment to say thanks very much for all the support. The comments are brilliant. People are trying the recipes, which is amazing, and they're working for them and they're finding them delicious as well. In this hard times, we just need to sort of look after each other a bit. And food is a great way of doing that. So once you've got your onions caramelised, you want to add in your beef stock. Now what we want to be doing here is we want to incorporate that. We've not added any other additional salt. We may add a bit of pepper in, depending on how you like your gravy. So you can see there, it's quite loose. We're just going to pop that to the side and let that reduce down, and let the onions and the beef stock get together. Now on here, I've got a griddle pan. You don't have to use a griddle pan, but I quite like the bars on it, just so it marks the food a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pop the 6 sausages in and get them cooking. The mash is almost done as well. That's in a, I've got that all prepared. We'll come to that in a second. But as you watch these, you see there the beautiful colorization that's happening on there. And you just want to keep that going and just keep turning it round. So the mash is here. And into that, I add a little bit of white pepper. Normal mash, however you want to make it, so salt, butter, that kind of thing. But again, I add in a little bit of white pepper. That's why I thought I'd show you. It just lifts the flavour a little bit. So we're now plating up. So you've got your mash, you've got your sausages on there as well. I've also make Yorkshire puddings to go along with this. I'll put the card. It's an earlier episode, so I'll pop that up there so you guys can see how to make those. For this as well, I've added a little bit of peas. These Yorkies came out absolutely amazing. So a bit of peas in there. Then the real star of the show, the onion gravy. See how rich and thick that's become just by reducing down. Just spread it all over and get that down you. And it's an absolutely beautiful, nice, easy dinner at any time of the week. Guys, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you try the video. The onion gravy, honestly, a little bit of work gives you the great results. From my family to yours, till the next time, I hope you are all staying safe. Thanks for watching.